Okay, let's see. A little bit of disclaimer, whatever you hear in the background, please ignore it. I feel like my voice is really groggy right now. Excuse me.
Nothing but air below us.
Shut up and move.
Just don't look down, okay?
Easy for you to say.
Oh man, I'm just really tired from work. Cause you know, just like scenario.
This would open it.
Discord.
No good?
Needs power, I think.
That looks more like what we need.
Control room.
Let's check it out.
But just like any regular human being, I have a 9 to 5.
No one uses that entrance.
I have a job.
Getting the feeling
I work.
down here for a long time.
And unfortunately, my coworkers, a bunch of besides a few of them, a bunch of them are irresponsible.
Think it works?
Dialogue.
Error. Insufficient power.
Of course.
Hey guys, look at this. Instructions for dealing with the power shortage.
Kill the lights, and we free up power for the gate and other stuff.
Sun lamps. You think these are the plate suns? The closest thing we have to the real thing.
Gotta put out a sun just to open a gate, huh?
But if we go through with it, the grounders in Sector 4 will suffer.
Now or later, sun's going out for good when we blow the reactor.
That's true.
Let's go.
Long story short, they call out a lot, and well, some of them
By now,
calls out a lot, so I have to cover their shifts. Anywho, I guess that's enough talk of work.
that's gotta be one. Man, look at the size of it.
That a console I seen at the top of that ladder.
I don't. It's not that I hate it, but I think it's the most tedious chapter.
We'll wait down here.
I'm kind of reading some pattern here. If there's like no big boss at the end,
Emergency power supply confirmed. Disengaging locking mechanisms.
Okay, that's that.
Great job, Cloud.
if there's no big boss at the end, the chapter runs by faster. But if there is a big boss, the chapter is a bit shorter, I'd say.
Next stop, section G.
And after that, reactor 5. Not again.
My perfectionist is cringing right now. I hate
sure
that.
those things will
Don't you have that feeling when you wanna do something, but you wanna do it in a certain way, but you couldn't because you can't really control your life, you know? Maybe it's just me, but oh else.
Don't mind us, y'all. Just passing through.
Get ready. Grab that.
Gunzo.
Oh, we're done here.
Okay, so one of my friends told me to make a stream more interesting, I need to tell stories. Well, what is there to tell?
Busted?
Power down is my guess.
Lucky us, am I right? One less thing for us to worry about.
I was trying to use assessed material. No, I believe I've never gotten to fight those fish things.
Filling the air that we gotta breathe with their shit.
Monsters sure seem to like it.
Oh, okay, down.
It's like in the tunnels. They get twisted by the Mako, but it all goes back to shit.
I don't want to get that. I'm good. Unless I think there is. Wait. Okay. It's not that I don't have a sense of direction. It's more like I don't know. I can't come up with an excuse. Oh, my D-pad is my D-pad broken again? Yeah. Gee. Oh.
Isn't that from one of Marlene's books?
Yep, one of her favorites.
Wait, what did I come here for? Nothing?
Doing all the voices.
Life in the Endless Maze. Am I right? I remember.
Come on, let's go, let's go. This is pretty much it.
Let's
This is
take a moment to get our bearings.
just it. Just this.
We're still in G, right?
Yeah, and to reach Mako Reactor 5, we need to go
What the
through
fuck is going on with Cloud?
Okay.
Unfortunately, I didn't spot a connecting catwalk to Section H. Did you?
Well, we could always do another lap.
Go for 10, why don't you?
The only other route that I can think of would be...
Along the wall.
Up for giving it a try? It might not work out, but it's the only idea I've got.
It's not a bad one.
So we're shooting for those giant fans way over there? Okay. At least we've got a clear landmark to guide us.
I can do this. I can get there.
Keeping
I got
the place
this.
air clean by pushing the small into the sun.
Oh yeah, you know, never mind. I do fight to fight them.
Whole system's designed to make shit go downhill fast.
Abilities, assess.
Okay, that's it.
What? No tactical.
You.
Wait, I got this. Oh, I love playing this. Oh, never mind. Regret. That's bright. Big regret. That was bright. That was really bright. Fuck yeah, if I am not a mistaken, we can make a right over here, go down here. If you make a left.
I think we can climb onto that pipe.
Sure seems that way.
I love how Barrett sounds so scared the whole time.
No fear, no fear. Yeah, no fear. No fear. No fear. Fear. No fear. Little fear. Hey guys, you know, these fans are really loud and
You chickening out?
hell no. Well, I'm just worried that your pony ass is gonna get blown off the side and shit.
Enough! We gotta keep moving.
Okay then. Follow me. No worse than a windy day, huh?
One with a tornado warning, maybe? Don't look at the fan, whatever you do.
Right.
Yeah, those fans are pretty big, huh? Oh no, there they go again, the freaking pigeons in the attic. I can remember the pigeons aren't supposed to be there anymore, but I guess they're back. The Pigeon Season 2. I hate this chapter.
Made it through in one piece.
It's not called a completion for no reason. Plus, I think if I can remember, I have assessed
Not really.
a monster here. No, not a monster. It's one of those
Section 8 is just
things
ahead.
that shoot
Slow and
stuff.
steady, guys.
And that's our objective?
The cargo platform? Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the one.
More dialogue.
This is it. The cargo platform Biggs was talking about. Let's not keep him waiting.
Don't forget the summon. Yeah, I don't forget.
Error.
Don't worry.
Insufficient power.
I also like to summon a lot.
Needs 3
Well,
lights worth, looks like.
as much
But
as possible.
that's all of them, isn't it?
The thing about it though, it's kinda
All
the summons
Let's
or the
be
summon
prepared for
materials
the
you use are
boss.
kinda selected only in
Remember that
certain
each one's
areas, I'd say.
Right.
Like if
closest light ought to be.
what you call it, if it's Bahamut or yeah, if it's Bahamut, it's
By
going
the
to
light of
be
these magnificent lamps, we shall lead our brothers and sisters of the Undersea
he
to a
is too
brighter
big to
future.
summon.
Say what?
It's
If
from
that
a
makes
speech President
sense.
Shinra gave, talking up the importance of the sun lamps.
Right
Okay.
to my ass.
I forgot what the dialogue was, but we'll just go with it.
To darkness and death.
If I'm not mistaken. Wait. Okay, we'll do this. I want to see this from a distance, actually. Jesus. Okay, that's that then. I kind of like seeing the brave, not brave, I was about to say brave verse.
Let's flip it and go.
But I kind of like seeing the limit break from other characters, from another character's perspective, because when you use it, kind of doesn't give you. There's a lot of angle shots that kind of doesn't show everything.
Only 2 more lights to go.
Reinitializing intrusion prevention system.
Yeah, they do. They do come in handy.
Intrusion prevention?
Back online.
Especially in like,
No need
well,
to
not
fret.
simulator fights. Yeah, yeah.
Reaching reactor.
Shoot, I forgot. But they do come in handy, especially on certain fights or when your HP is mostly low. That's pretty much the only time you can summon them. Oh, perfect. Because I need to assess these ones. Abilities. There we go. Yeah. Non-elemental or magic. Oh, never mind. The thing about it though, that's maybe or probably the only time I don't like using them in boss fights.
We can move this catwalk.
Like, they do come in handy, but I kind of like challenging the bosses more. I guess in a sense, you know, I do want to be challenged a bit more. Like when I was doing the what challenge was that?
Stand back.
It was a challenge where to get basically the necklace to come in. Oh, I forgot. This is another language. I was probably gonna butcher it anyway. What's it called? Shoot. Forgot what it's called. Hold on, give me a second. Give me 1 second. Okay. the challenge to get this item, Gotterdammerung, I probably butchered that. But what it basically does is you enter a battle with your limit break gauge full. I have it on Barrett because I don't really use Barrett a lot, especially in challenges. I think it was 3 versus top secret. Yeah, it was top secret. The ones that I used for that mission was Cloud, Tifa, and Aerith. It was hard at first because I was like monkey brain. I was monkey brain when I first attempted it. I was like, oh, I'll bring in Barrett, so he can taking it all the damage for me. But no, it's kind of annoying.
Meaning we've only got one left.
Oh, you're doing it on hard mode? Oh yeah, me too.
Down from here.
But the set or the materials that I used for
Slums down there.
that fight kind of doesn't fit the whole chapters. So what I have for my characters are kind of like amateurish, if you say. I have an elemental material for both Cloud and Tifa. I have HP and MP up for pretty much every character, cause fudge, dude, hard mode is so dumb. You can't heal or use items to heal. You can't regenerate your mana unless you sit on a bench. So I have HP up and MP up for Cloud and Tifa, and I think it's first strike and skill master for both of them. I set Cloud as my healer damage type. I have ATB, stagger material, and assist material for them. But okay, so here's a little thing. I like Aerith the most out of all the characters, even in the original. I didn't get to finish the original, unfortunately, because personal reasons. But Aerith was my favorite character until along the way I watched some YouTube videos and I found out, huh, she was gonna get killed by Sephiroth, and I'm like, I don't think I want to go through that. So like, I'm hoping they don't kill her off this time. That'll be really sad. But for Aerith, I have the ATB. I gotta say that right. ATB boost. You basically press L1 and R1 at the same time to. It's like it boosts her ATB. MP materia. She is my mage, like hard on mage. She has max let's call this MP. And she has 2 magical materia, which, I'ma shit you not, is insane. When I was fighting the top 3, she was basically the one who was giving the shit at Bahamut, and I think it was Joyful and Pride. But yeah, she is insane. I have Ice Fire and Healing on her. I think ice is like one of the strongest spells there is, or magic, and fire material is like the strongest quick magic. Then I have magnify for healing. I think no, I don't have magnify for Cloud, but I mean, Barrett's set is so scuffed. He's got poison, wind, and revival. I don't really use Barrett a lot in anything. Same HP absorb works like elemental. Yeah, it does. But yeah, I don't really. So yeah, the main goal of me streaming this is because I kind of wanna. So when not season 2, I was about to say season 2. When part 2 comes out, I want to be able to say I actually 100%ed, is that a word? No, it's not a word. I 100%ed the first part. So I got pretty much like I'd played this the first time it came out, but I didn't want to stream it cause cause I would, you know, those games that you just kind of want to enjoy without stressing if you'll mess up on something or anything. Yeah, the Final Fantasy for me was what was that game? I played
I say the real
13
sun
parts
is only
1
working
and 2 and Lightning
now except
Returns.
for the night lights.
During my childhood, I got into Final Fantasy, but in a sense, I never really got the privilege of being or well, not privilege. I never had a chance. I don't like saying privilege. Might just be me. But I never really got the chance to be able to keep up with it per se. Because in a sense my resources were really limited. I don't think that's gonna hit. Is that gonna hit? But I did play Final Fantasy 1. Here's the confusing part about when I researched it. When I researched it, there's Final Fantasy 1, Final Fantasy 1 and 2 that was released in English. I think that's the one, cause what you call this? Have I been here? Yeah, I've been here. I just circled around. I think I'm lost. Where to go? Where to go? Wait, this way? This way? Where'd I go? Where?
We're right back.
No, this way, right? Yeah, this way. Okay.
Where was that last light again?
Alright, we only need to power down one more sunlight.
Yeah. I think if I can remember, the original one is also in PlayStation 4. But since, just like any other person, I have a job that I keep up with. I have a job that I keep up with, so I don't really have much time to play games. So I play a lot of Apex because it's a quick match where you can come in, get killed, or kill people. Then, you know, you just play it.
Ventilation system service mode active.
Who do I have Blizzard on? Do I have Blizzard on anybody? And poison. No, pretty sure I can kill this fast.
Access maintenance terminal to complete procedure.
But the original is more time consuming, I'd say. Cause just like 1 and 2 when I played it,
Maintenance mode. Please complete the maintenance
it took like days before I could even finish that game. Let's use one spell, feed off. Wait, actually, I can just do this. Ah. Let's see, thunder. Okay, just for shits and giggles. But yeah, I played 1 and 2, and it took like days before I could even finish it. Like one of the first Final Fantasy games that came out. It took me days to finish because you can also change your job from,
access granted. Disengaging timeout.
I think it was a knight and like I forgot what it was called. But it was a knight and you can practically just change job. Then along the way you go to cities and other villages and you found out, huh, you can replace the dark mage with a white mage. So you have a support instead of a damage dealer. Oh, I'm not sure. I wish they've been announcing it for days about the progress they're making. I do wish it's before hopefully 2022, I'd say. I keep up with a lot of other stuff, that's why. Besides being a gamer, I am a massive weeb. I'm gonna admit that right now. I am a massive weeb. Like,
Just gotta disable one more light, huh?
big otaku? Where's this light? Is that it? Is that it? No, I don't think it's that. No, that's not it. No, 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 go back, go back, go. Oh, 7 was the first time you played? Nice. Mine was 1 and 2. I think if I can remember, there it's 1 and 2 is different from Final Fantasy 2 on the English release. It's like a massive, not an Easter egg, but you actually had to like run instead of fight the enemy, because if you don't run, you fail the game. So the castle gets invaded, right? Then you have to run away instead of fight the enemy. Shoot, where am I going? I forgot where to go. If you don't run, you die. If you run, for some apparent reason, some magic saves you, and you wake up, I think, in a cabin. I was really young when I started playing. I think I was 8 years old.
Well, no stamp fitter got it.
I think I was 8 to 7 years old, 7 to 8 years old when I started playing Final Fantasy 1 and 2.
What should we tell Biggs? I don't want him to worry.
At the time I never really got the concept of it, but as I grew a bit older, I'm like, oh, this is actually pretty fun.
We'll just have to make one.
It's like the first RPG game I've played, alongside a game called Rivera, but I don't think that's what it's called. River or Rivera was also another good RPG game.
They've got time for us.
Give 'em hell.
I gotta get used to switching. Yeah, it's the upstairs one. Oh, I hate these things. Maximum Fury, always. Okay, no, never mind.
Oh, you in trouble.
But yeah, in Final Fantasy 2, you wake up in a cabin if you run away from the boss or the people that's trying to kill you. Then I got cut off. that was all I remember. At least that's all that I remember. I think in Final Fantasy, the original one, what part did I get to? The Golden Saucer?
And that makes
I think it was a part. No, wait.
finally get our cargo platform moving.
Better be.
I think it was it the part? No, because I know it's definitely way before Aerith died, because I don't remember playing through that. But for some apparent reason, I remember the part where they found out the cat sit. Or, yes, the cat was. I forgot what his name was. Was the Shinra guy? I think it's the part where they returned back to the Golden Saucer,
He knew we might be late, so he
and they had like their individual. You have like an individual date, not date. When I say date, but you have like an like. What it was the. What you call this?
cargo platform.
What is it? What is it called in this one? The resolution kind of thing in
Ready, Marco.
chapter 14.
We're coming.
But due to personal reasons, I never got to finish Final Fantasy original, the 7 one.
Supply confirmed. Reactivating cargo platform. Cargo platform activated. Awaiting input.
Yeah, Reeves, that's his name.
Underplay. I hate you too.
Underplayed, I hate you too. I kind of like Barrett's attitude in this game. It's oh, wait, I'm supposed. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to operate this, right? Yes. But yeah, for the remake, I played it well, I couldn't play it the first time it came in the mail, but it came in the mail.
A slaughterhouse with
It came in the I ordered the deluxe edition, and I absolutely love the art books. It's so phenomenal. Like the character designs are insane. The small attentions, the part where they pay attention to the details are also insane. It's just crazy. Any of this? Any of this? You good? Okay, Barrett, do your thing. Where's this one? There we go. Oh, triple sword, I guess. Oh, this is like a full-on Barrett scene then. But what you call this? I couldn't play it when it came in the mail because back then I used to work like 45 minutes away from home. And like I'd be dead tired as soon as I get home. So I wouldn't really have time either way. But then I transferred from like a place that was closer to my house, which is like 5 minutes, 6 minutes. And then I played a ton out of Final Fantasy. Then I finished it a couple of months, I think. Then I'm trying to focus. My noobness is coming out. Also, I never really learned how to guard, so I'm highly reliant on the cure material. Well, anyway, I finished after a month. I attempted top 3 versus top secret a ton of times, and at that point I'm like, you know what? I think I'm gonna wait. So I waited out to the point where like I feel like I absolutely wanted to finish Final Fantasy, like 100%, and that time was now, I guess. But yeah, I want to get everything, like everything. Even if the data doesn't transfer from this game to part 2, at least I could say I finished it.
No need. This is Shinra City. You probably have cameras everywhere.
Why didn't you say something so
Also, I don't think I'd mind paying another $80 if a deluxe edition would come out.
better keep my balance?
If another deluxe edition with artworks would come out, I wouldn't mind that. Oh, where's the stairs? Camera, come on, work with me. I know, right? Because I know it comes in with like a metal casing, but I actually don't use the metal casing with it. I just use the whole box itself as a display, because why would you design a box? Why would you give me a metal case if you're going to design the box like that? The design is amazing. It's like a pop-up. It has like a pop-up effect.
Wow. Where's Jesse and Wedge?
I kind of just wish, what you call this? They made Carbuncle free online too. I haven't checked if he is, but they made Coctoir free.
So quiet, I had no trouble securing your route into the reactor.
You magnificent son of a bitch.
So,
What you call this?
Jesse,
The Coctoir, they made it free. Then there was this event. I'm sorry, I'm talking over the dialogue, but there's this event where if you buy Butterfingers or any of the Nestle products, you get like, I think it was a belt, Corneo's belt, Shinra belt, and all that good stuff, and the Mako crystal. You get all of that. then they decided to give it up for free. I'm like, you just wasted my money and my time buying each and every one of them. I'm like, dude.
World and then some.
Then they gave away the Tifa PS4 background for the dynamic for free too. I'm like, what was the point? Like, I literally went out of my way, go to a store, buy some Nestle product candy bars that wouldn't apply to it, just for them to give it for free.
Whatever, so you don't lose them.
Give Carbuncle for free. Come on, please.
Safe.
But yeah, I wouldn't mind spending another $80 on a deluxe edition if it comes in with almost or even better if the same content. I might, if they come up with the first class edition, expect my wallet to cry. But yeah, because I missed the first class edition. Like, I heard that Remake was coming out, but like at the time I was building up money. I was saving up more money for, I think it was Christmas. Yeah, because I was saving up money for Christmas. And no, wait, it was right after Christmas because I think it was released April or May. Anywho, I was broke. So I couldn't buy the first class edition, the one that comes in with Cloud, and I really wanted to buy it. Ah, man, I was salty. They sell the Cloud figure for, I think it was $500, just the figure itself, and the bike separate. I'm like, you guys are like the Starbucks people who buys those damn cups. Is okay. So that is chapter 6. That was a lot shorter. I got monkey brain a little bit. But yeah, I wouldn't mind spending another 80 on a deluxe edition, even maybe more of another first class edition. But what would be cool is if they made the next one either one of the 3 other characters, like Barrett, Tifa, or Aerith, especially Aerith. You guys, I don't get a lot of views, I don't have a lot of subscribers, but listen to me, listen. Make an Aerith one. An ancient class. And I will definitely don't mind dropping $300. But yeah, I just wish that my time, well, I don't really care for it, but you know, I spent 101 hours playing this game. 101 hours, yeah. I have pretty much leveled up every materia. I have 4 of each actually. And no, I did not have time in the world. There was a time that I literally skipped some Overwatch and Apex events. So even this is like a future investment right here. I maxed level pretty much everything just in case the data does transfer. Hopefully. Or else, you know, oh wells. I mean, I had fun going through the whole storyline, leveling up the materials every time. But yeah, I hope they come out with like a Tifa version of the first class or a Barrett, especially at Aerith. I love Aerith. I'm actually planning to get the Aerith display. It's so dope. Like, it's just so darn cool. Another thing is I'm going to complete all of this. Enhanced chocolate. Where is this from? Shinra building. Oh, this one. We still have a lot of them that I forgot to assess apparently. So I gotta scamper through the whole list. I wish there was an easy way, like, oh, you meet this monster in chapter 1. This is where you find it and where you can assess it. I mean, it tells you the areas you've encountered it, but that's so vague. Let's see. Combat, no, not that. No, Arsenal. Shinra building. Okay, which chapter? What's this? The Arsenal? Yeah, this is in there's about 14 chapters, I think, or 18, 14, 18 chapters. However many chapters, but this one is by the end of the series or of the game already. But it says Shinra building. There is also There's also some enemies that you meet in the chapter Belly of the Beast. 17 chapters. Okay. Actually I can just see here. Select chapters. Belly of the Beast. Oh, 18 chapters. Destiny's Crossroads. I was so confused. Like, is Zack dead or is that, you know, spoilers warning, is he dead, is he alive, is he somewhere? You know? Are they gonna finally keep Aerith alive this time too? But yeah. I gotta look up where to get these ones. Forgot where to get the manuscripts. But, yeah, that's chapter 6 for now. We'll be streaming chapters. I want to stream it chapter per chapter because I do gotta go. Thank you actually for staying in the stream. This is really rare. I'm really grateful for you staying. I'm not going to do 2 chapters anymore because I did chapter 4 and 5 and I was you don't want to do 2 chapters in a stream, trust me. Yeah, chapter 17. It's when you encountered Arsenal. But the location is so vague, Shinra building. I think chapter 16 was Belly of the Beast. You also meet some enemies over there, I believe. Wait, no, I don't think so. Yeah, wait. The Chimera looking thing, or the Abomination looking thing. That's also, unless they named it Hojo's Lab. But yeah, I'm going to stream chapter 7 next time. I can't really put dates on my streams solely because I kind of just stream whenever I want to. Yeah, I kind of wish they kept the name Eris. I mean, Aerith is not a bad name, you know, Gainsworth. Gainsborough, I mean, can't English. But yeah, I mean, Aerith is not a bad name too. Kind of wonder why they changed it though. Yo, multiverse theory. Now that they're fighting their fate, there's a multiverse theory. That'd be crazy. But yeah, I'll try to stream tomorrow, depending if what time I get off work. Nudge nudge. But yeah, thank you for staying. Actually I really appreciate you because I didn't even feel like streaming today because personal reasons. Also because like my workplace is really stressing. And you helped me nerd out a lot. But yeah. But look at them details. I was kind of bummed that apparently remakes can't be game of the year, just because they're quote unquote based on the game that came out in, I think it was 1997. No, what was it? 1997 or 1994? I was born in the 90s. Fudge. But yeah. Unfortunately, you know, remake can't be a game of the year because it's a remake. It's based on the game that was released back in the 90s. Freaking Last of Us, are you kidding me? Are you freaking kidding me? Yeah, 1997, yeah. But yeah, I'm gonna end the stream here. Thank you so much for coming by and staying tuned. I will stream chapter 7 hopefully either tomorrow or Saturday. What's today? Today is Wednesday. Tomorrow or Friday, actually. Yeah, tomorrow or Friday. Alright, thank you. Bye bye.